Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. You caught me doing the dishes today. And what I wanted to talk to you about today was how to incorporate Qigong principle into everyday activity. And if you haven't already, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Now, when we think about Qigong, we think about basically the three basic principles. One would be posture, stance, how we move. Two would be breathing, how we inhale, how we exhale, and how we connect and coordinate that with the movements we do. And then finally, our intention, how we visualize, where our mind is connected, how we're going to move around in space, and where our mind is focused at that moment. But we can be doing that with anything. We can be doing that washing the dishes. And this then can become a really fun activity, a beautiful dance of energy, a dance of movement, a dance of focus. And suddenly you turn this otherwise boring activity of washing and drying the dishes into your Qigong practice. And all we need to do is we need to think of our stance. So we spread our feet apart so that we're balanced between the feet, so our base of support is nice and solid. We connect to our breath, our lower dantian, so that when we breathe, our belly goes out. When we breathe out, our belly comes in. And then our focus comes to whatever the task is at hand. Is it the plate? And how we move the plate? How we're going to move that plate all around becomes this beautiful, absolutely spectacular dance. And we can have a little bit of fun right here in the kitchen and get our Qigong practice any time of the day. Let's move to the living room. You know, when it comes down to it, it really doesn't matter what you're doing. Everything can be Qigong. As you shift the vacuum back and forth, you shift your weight. One leg is full, one leg is empty. One leg is full, one leg is empty. Your head stays above your base of support as you shift. And once again, now you transform this otherwise maybe not too fun activity into this beautiful energetic dance. And you can have that fun and connect. And this now becomes a mindfulness exercise. There's nothing in the world but the vacuum. There's nothing in the world but the carpet about you and your breath, the connection to it all. So you have this amazing exercise and the carpet gets clean. Let's head outside. Now for me, outdoor work in my backyard is absolute heaven. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is. In the fall, I love raking leaves. And this is another chance for you to turn a back-breaking activity into a healing activity, a mindful activity, a beautiful dance of mindfulness and intention. Connect your stance. Pinky, big toe, heel, evenly on the ground. Torque against the ground to your center, to your dantian. Shift your weight. We don't have to damage our back. We shift into one leg and it's full. We shift into the other leg. We shift into one leg when it's full. We shift into the other leg. Then we connect our breath. We breathe in. We breathe out. We breathe in. We breathe out. Our intention, our focus, simply the leaves. There's nothing else in the world right now but raking the leaves. And this now becomes a healing activity. We find the Qigong in everyday activities around the house, whether we're doing the dishes, vacuuming the floor, raking the leaves, taking out the garbage. Everything can be Qigong. If we're mindful of our physical posture, if we're mindful of the connection of our breath to that posture, and then finally, if we keep our awareness focused on the task at hand, everything becomes Qigong. Just got to give it a try. Thanks so much for watching. I got leaves to do.